Thank you to the comprehensive community team who over the years went to Treaty Days, powwows, and Christmas lunches, talking with membership and identifying what issues were important and what issues you wanted us to work on as a band. After reviewing membership concerns, we identified and worked on projects we thought we could realistically accomplish within a 5-year time frame. One of the more significant issues was the need for a new community complex. So we were able to plan and commit funding for a new community hub, a place where the nation can grow and celebrate as one. The school served as a great purpose over the last 30 years, holding weddings, funerals, graduations, and band meetings. But having these functions took away from the time from the students' learning. The new hub will be able to house those events and more. So again, thank you, membership, each and every one of you for doing your part and giving us your vision, your mission, goals, and objectives and how you want us to move forward and what you want to work on. We have been doing community planning for 4 years now, and we have been very proud of what we have accomplished since then as we made so many changes. In 2017, we put a proposal to the federal government for funding for comprehensive community planning, or CCP, and we got it. So we hired a community navigator, Charles McNabb. Since he was hired, he has completed much work, and before the pandemic, there was a lot of input and good suggestions by the community as to what they thought were the priorities for the Peepeekisis Cree Nation. We received funding from Indigenous Service Canada for all our program delivery, social assistance, housing, health, education, administration. ISC gave us requirements on how to spend the money. 10-year grant funding agreement gives us more flexibility with our spending and can defer money into the next fiscal year instead of always having to spend it all in 1 year. With this agreement, we are held to a higher standard and require more policy. The hub is a 20,000 square foot multi-purpose facility with a 5,000 square foot gathering hall that can hold up to 460 people, and will include a state-of-the-art commercial kitchen that will be adequate for future events. The hub will also feature a new daycare area, gas station, and a band office. And in case of emergencies, there will be a diesel backup generator. The band office wing will have 12 offices and 2 boardrooms, which is essential, as many workers are currently sharing offices at the old building. The hub will be made using the newest design material on the market. Over 10,000 tons of concrete was poured into the project. Siding panels are called Thundermax panels and came from Europe. This new concept is long-lasting than a standard stucco design. All the insulation is installed on the exterior of the building instead of built into the studs, creating a better cost efficiency as temperatures fluctuate between the winter and summer months, drawing less energy. The wood used in this project is called fir wood and is from northern Alberta. The longest wood beam was 80 feet, weighing 8,500 pounds. Construction of the hub started in the spring of 2021 with the completion date of late summer 2022. Many members of the Peepeekisis were employed with the project construction, and we are very excited as this facility was much overdue for the community.
About 10 years ago, and we did an upgrade from the green water backwash system to a reverse osmosis system. That system again is a better system, better water to our nation, our water distribution and our water to our lines, to our houses and our community buildings. 2021, we went back to the table again with ISK, and we developed this new system we have now with a major renovation. It's a bio system, biodegradable, and that project was approximately $9 million, and it's been ongoing for many years. Now the system is providing good water We have a water distribution for pail fill and bottle fill in the new center. Now distribute to 125 houses approximately, and the rest is all distributed to water lines from the well to all the houses. But also with that area, like infrastructure, I also work at the portfolio. I work in the buffalo area, our bison, our herd. So Peepeekisis is one, again, with the buffalo. We use the buffalo, we share it with our people, we butcher buffalo, we use the buffalo for our ceremony, our big lodges, our ceremonies, we give the buffalo skulls to the elders and the ceremonial men. We give the robes as gifts, we get them prepared, and now we're selling buffalo. The buffalo are taking care of themselves. They're not a big economic development venture yet, but they take care of themselves and they feed the community, and we are one with the buffalo people. In our community, within the capital infrastructure, our infrastructure, we have a school that was built about 30 years ago, 30 years old. Over the years, we've had many graduations, large graduations. Our school was packed in the beginning that we had to look at doing additions because so many of our File Hill students and the Peepeekisis students were attending. We employ our membership, we employ our First Nation, we employ anyone. And we promote Cree in there, we have Cree language, we're promoting our Cree. And right now we're getting a renovation on our school. We're doing all new flooring, all new painting. We did, over the years, new roof. We did all electrical, mechanical. We are looking at developing more, as we always need to develop more wear and tear and maintenance. And one other project that we did during this time, we have a greenhouse. And you guys also seen the little house. We did two projects there. We built a tiny home. Our students built a house with a team. And you've seen that little home, and that's going to be allocated to our community, put in our town site to one of our members. And you've seen the new greenhouse. And with the greenhouse, that was another proposal written by our principal. And we were fortunate to receive that beautiful greenhouse over there, and again teaching our children about agriculture and growing and to food, sustenance, to raise yourself.
So part of the community strategic plan was to expand our economic development platform. Back in 2019, we decided to form another economic development company that basically dealt with larger investments, purchases, company investments, and the company we came up with was Sparrowhawk Developments. We wanted to be more an off-reserve economic development force and a player in the economic development community of Saskatchewan and of Canada. Sparrowhawk came into acquired the Temple Gardens through mutual friends and former chiefs, and it was a great opportunity to look at. So after doing some due diligence work and hiring a consulting company to help work with Sparrowhawk, we come to purchase the Temple Gardens. It's been an icon of Saskatchewan tourism for many years now. There's 181 rooms here. We're expanding to 100, adding a few more rooms as well. Start becoming self-sustaining on the economic development side. The Peepeekisis Development Limited Economic Development Board focuses on the on-reserve economic development for creating jobs closer to home, bringing companies closer to the nation so that there's employment opportunities for our members. Sparrowhawk's biggest thing is to just create revenue streams for the nation, for economic independence, revenue for the band so we can sponsor our cultural events, our youth events, our youth in general, recreation. Hopefully in the near future, Sparrowhawk will be helping build infrastructure on our First Nation through the profits of the company. The pool itself is a mineral pool, which is water that's brought in from a few miles out of town and it's piped in and through an agreement with Sask Water. The hotel itself has several boardrooms, meeting rooms, small convention area that can probably host 200 people or so. Has a restaurant as well, and also There's a lounge and a restaurant. With the purchase of Temple Gardens, there was a strong need for renovations of the hotel. As we walked through it and observed the different rooms and just staying here, we knew that we had to do some investing off the beginning. So we're currently looking at a large facelift of the hotel, renovating each room, each hallway, and some of the common spaces as well. This will be a huge undertaking. The renovation itself should last 12 to 18 months through partnership that Sparrowhawk will also be sharing in the renovation process as a partner with a renovation company.